Rex Thornfield never expected that moving into a peaceful Georgia neighborhood would drag him into the biggest environmental fight of his life. He was a 52-year-old environmental engineer, and more importantly, a weekend father who had promised his 8-year-old daughter, Emma, that the wetland behind their home would always stay safe. Those wetlands were everything to her: turtles, frogs, salamanders, and the quiet water where childhood lived. But all that changed the day the HOA decided to build a shortcut road straight through those protected wetlands without a single permit. Welcome back to my channel, HOA Tales. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now, let's dive into the story. From the first HOA meeting, Rex saw the warning signs. Cordelia Blackthorne, the HOA chair, walked in like a queen entering her palace. She announced a connectivity improvement project, a new road that would boost property values and cut commute times. But Rex knew the truth. The map showed the road slicing directly through the federally protected wetland, the exact place where Emma played. When Rex questioned the environmental permits, Cordelia brushed him off with a smile sharp enough to cut steel. Progress shouldn't be slowed by red tape, Mr. Thornfield. The room applauded, and Rex realized he was the only one who understood how dangerous this really was. The next weekend, Rex and Emma walked the wetlands. Orange survey stakes were everywhere, like gravestones marking what was about to die. "Daddy, they're putting sticks in the turtle pools," Emma whispered, holding back tears. Rex knelt beside her. "Sweetheart, some people want to build a road here. You promised the animals would be safe forever." And right there, Rex made a silent promise. He would fight hard. The construction began before dawn. Bulldozers crushed salamander pools, excavators tore through ancient soil, and concrete trucks poured into the wetlands as if federal law didn't exist. Rex documented everything: photos, timestamps, GPS coordinates. But Cordelia wasn't just reckless, she was ruthless. She began weaponizing the HOA against him. A bird bath violation, a fence height violation, a mailbox half an inch too low, a $150 fine every single day. She wanted to drown him in paperwork, while drowning the wetlands in concrete. But Rex didn't back down. He reported the illegal construction to the EPA. He dug through the original property documents. Then he found the ticking time bomb: a 1987 conservation easement, a legal document stating that the wetlands could never be developed. Not now, not ever. It violated. Every house in the entire subdivision could lose legal protection. It was a nuclear evidence Rex needed. But before the court could stop construction, nature made her first move. Tropical Storm Helena formed in the Gulf, fast, strong, and heading straight toward them. Rex ran hydrology models with help from Dr. Marcus Webb, a retired geologist. The results were terrifying. Cordelia's road had destroyed the wetland's natural ability to absorb stormwater. It would act like a concrete dam, forcing water back into the neighborhood. 23 homes were in the flood zone, including Cordelia's. The storm hit at midnight. Rain hammered the neighborhood like machine gun fire. Within 30 minutes, Rex's sensors detected water backing up where the wetlands used to absorb it. By 2 a.m., Rex got the first call. "Rex, our basement is flooding." Then another: "We can't stop the water." Then another: "Please tell us what to do." The wetlands had protected them for centuries. Now they were gone and the water had nowhere to go. Cars floated. Electricity failed. Basements filled in minutes. Everything Rex warned them about was happening in real time. And then the final call came. Cordelia, her voice shaking. "Rex, my house, the water is coming in. Please do something." Rex looked at the flood map. Her home was dead center of the predicted flood zone. He calmly replied, "Cordelia, the wetlands would have absorbed this water. Your road turned the neighborhood into a bowl." Nature had delivered her judgment. By morning, the damage was catastrophic. 23 homes flooded. $2.8 million in damage. Toxic runoff in the creek. But Rex's home, built on natural drainage lines, stood dry. Sarah Presley, a top investigative journalist, arrived to broadcast the disaster nationwide. EPA officials collected water samples showing chemical contamination. Homeowners realized their insurance might deny claims because the flooding was man-made. The neighborhood that ignored Rex now saw him as their only hope. The federal court hearing was packed. Rex presented months of documentation: GPS photos, flood models, construction violations, chemical evidence. Cordelia's lawyer folded the moment the judge discovered the conservation easement. The judge's ruling was brutal. All construction stops immediately. This project violated federal law, endangered public safety, and directly caused a flooding event. Cordelia and her husband faced criminal investigation, massive fines, and bankruptcy. Nature had taken everything she tried to steal. 6 months later, the wetlands were restored with an $800,000 federal grant. Turtles returned. Salamanders returned. Emma returned, smiling again. And Cordelia's ruined colonial home? It went up for auction. Rex bought it for $320,000 and turned it into Emma's Wildlife Rescue Center, a sanctuary for the animals she loved, a place built on justice, not concrete. A plaque on the door read, "Environmental crimes have consequences." Today, Rex works with the EPA inspector who handled the case. Together, they help communities protect wetlands before disaster strikes. His message is simple. Wetlands aren't obstacles. They are protection. Ignore nature, and nature will collect the debt. I hope you liked the story. For more intriguing stories, please subscribe our channel and also click on bell button. Thanks.